if you're really serious, you want this thing, ne? This is your channel. Stay tuned. I got you. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Yes, we are flaunting the hair. I know it looks good, right? Yeah, it's okay. Okay, anyway, enough about my hair. So on today's topic, guys, we are talking about relationships. We are talking about umjolo, guys. We are jewelry. So yes, please stay tuned, relax, and let's do this. So if you possibly wanna get back into the game, or you're thinking, okay, wait, this COVID-19 thing has actually made me realize the world is almost ending, like we're actually running out of time. And during the whole lockdown, I was actually by myself, and it was actually not a nice experience. And then you're like, I need someone in my life, man. I need someone just to be there, just to actually miss, to get back home to, or to actually talk to after a very long day and everything. Guys, this episode is for you. So tip number uno, date yourself first. What could this mean? You know, you've been out of this dating thing for like the longest time, like healing. Guys, this is for people that now they're serious, you know, like you want to get in this thing. You want to full force into that relationship thing. This is for you. This is actually because, firstly, you have been healing. You have been in that process whereby you haven't been in contact with many people. You haven't been into this dating thing for quite a while. So when you start dating yourself, you're actually preparing yourself for the next person that you want into. Number two, you actually have to start practicing flirting. Yes, like, hi love, hey you know, like, you know, that is what you actually have to start doing. This is because people do not react or people are not actually attracted. Okay, well, most of the people that I know, they're not actually attracted to people that are hardcore, man. You know about John Cena? Why you wanna act tough like John Cena? Those people that act tough. You know, when you're tough and just how are you? I'm fine. Where are you going? This side. What? You know, those type of people. People do not react friendly to that. So be flirty, be kind, be nice to people. On number three, you actually have to reconnect. Go out with friends. Do not isolate yourself. You know, as you go out, please don't forget to use your Colgate and your roll-on. Hygiene is very important. You know, you have been healing. You have been closing yourself in your room the whole day, as if you were on lockdown. While you were not, even if you were on lockdown. But then, guys, if you want to get back in this dating thing, go out with people, meet people. You're not gonna meet someone in your room. How is that even going to happen in your room? Guys, go out, you know, meet people, be there, you know, happen where the happenings are happening, you know. And on number four, you can actually get yourself an online dating app. You really don't have to get yourself just one. You can have like, I think about 34, just so you are sure. Just so you have options. The different types of online dating apps that I know, there's Tinder, there's Badoo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. There's OkCupid. There's a lot. You can actually just write online dating apps on your browser, and you know Google never disappoints. It will just them for you, and then you can just choose, you know. Yeah. And as you're going out, you know, when you're going out with friends, you're actually reconnecting with friends. You should ask these friends ask your friends, friend, don't you know someone that's single? Like, recommend yourself, you know? Like, don't you know someone that is just, you know, actually because it's your friends, they actually know people. that you might actually like, so that, like, everyone knows someone that is single. There's no way, even me, I know someone that is single now. If you ask me, I'll tell you. You just hit me up on the comments, I will tell you. I'm not sure about their age though, but then I know someone that is single. So yes, recommend yourself, ask people. You can't be single with friends that know people that are single. Get yourself out there. So when they say they know these people, you ask them, friend, but set me up. How? I've been single all this time, and then when you're here, you know someone that is single, but then you're not setting me up. Tell them to set you up. Blind dates. Expect the worst. Just go out there. It's very okay to be anxious, like not sure what's gonna happen, not sure if it's gonna be a plus or minus, not sure. Just go and do the things. Go and eat. I don't know if you're gonna be paying or the person is going to be paying, but just go out there. You never know. This is us trying the everything and practice vanity. What I mean with practicing vanity is actually look good. Like, make yourself, look after yourself, go out, buy yourself new clothes, go to the salon, do your hair, just like some of us are doing our hair, look good, exercise, get yourself a professional photographer if you must, take good pictures, put them on your social media. People are out there. I'm telling you, you can't die single. Another thing, what you can actually do is talk to other people. Other single people. We can't all be people can't all be in relationships. Some of us is okay. People are single out there. So talk to people that are single and hear what they have to say about being single. Like, it actually helps, when you actually talk to people, you get a certain angle that you didn't know of about this single thing and actually getting back into relationships. So yeah, it's very useful to talk to people. So talk to people, and yeah, it's like there's nothing bad about communicating to people, like communicating with people. Mind my English. Yes, guys, there's absolutely nothing bad with actually communicating with people, like hearing their side, like what we have to say about certain things. The next thing would be to actually take baby steps. It is actually advisable and a nice thing to actually, when you are actually starting to do something. Like, vosho, otawa, and you'll be sorry. So the actually smart thing is to, and another thing is, it's very nice to actually to communicate with people that your potentials, actually, you communicate with them. Okay, this is what is going on with me. I had this breakup. This and this happened. So I'm not just gonna come in here and then be, like, you communicate with people on the certain things that you want and do not want to happen. Yeah, that is actually so that everyone is clear on what should be happening and not happening. I don't know if that makes sense, but and then lastly, what you need to do is actually take your time. Don't push yourself. There's nothing actually disappointing, like when you force things and then at the end you just run out of energy, like, now I'm tired, like, save your energy. Don't force things. Like, if things are meant to be, things will be. Whatever that happens, no matter how you're feeling or how much you're in a rush, like you want things to happen, guys, slow down. Take your time. When sometimes if you feel you want to cry because of the past things that you're thinking of or that you've just remembered, or just sit down and cry, it's okay. If you feel today, I don't want to go out, I don't want to see anyone, that is still okay. Guys, there is absolutely everything to expect with getting back into relationships. We have liars, we have crooks, we have people that just want to use you, we have people that have been through a lot also, we have different sort of things. So expect everything and anything, as long as when you know what you want. Do not forget what you want. Focus, never forget what you want. And then yeah, I think that is one of the most useful tips, that most important tips actually, that might actually get you back into the game safely. So yes guys, that is about it. Guys, love is a beautiful thing. Love is worth it. Love is patient, love is kind. Just hold on, you're definitely going to find it somewhere. Don't give up, and yeah,